Yeah, hello, and welcome back to another session of Trails of Cold Steel 4. So last time we did all the side quests, or the semi-required side quests. We did a lot of dueling. And what else did we do? We did some Palm Party too. That was pretty cool. Let's see. And now we're going to move on to some plot. Yep, okay. Change the titles later, but that can do that later. And there, and then oh, that's a pretty one. Elisa is just, shocked at everything that's going on. I feel kind of bad for her, but at the same time, it's kind of like whatever, right? Well, not really whatever. Like, the whole Albrecht thing, like, the dude's telling her that, like, I'm not your father and stuff like that, but she's just continuously being like, no, you're my dad and everything. Just kind of like, whatever. But the Sharon and Chairman Irina I think is still actually something that's pretty interesting. To a degree. But we can go back now. Yeah, we can go back to the Macabre and just move on with our lives. Having returned to the Macabre, Irene and the others gathered together on the bridge. They then discussed the information that had made its way over to the ship. So we got our lead then? Yes, in the capital of in the Lemaire province, Ordis. We received word about an ongoing house arrest taking place there. According to this report, the two in custody consist of a special VIP and a faculty member from Thors. Ordis, I should have known. Muse. Your hometown. Feels like just yesterday we were there for field exercises. Though it turned out to be a pretty tedious slog, no thanks to a certain snooty aristocrat. Yeah, right. Yes, Marquis Ballad, though he's no longer the interim supervisor there, in light of his latest blunder. From what I hear, the person currently overseeing the city is Karl Regnitz, my dad. Ah. Given his position and that of those involved, there's no way he wouldn't know about this house arrest business. No doubt in my mind, he's got something to do with it, one way or another. Yes. Huh. Though it's hard to imagine such a lofty individual acting of his own volition. You don't even know for sure who their captives are, but even so. Yeah, we've got more than enough reason to intervene. Our next destination is decided then. They've got someone important to us over there. We'll make our first move by getting them back. That includes reuniting you with Governor Regnitz again. Thanks, Reen, and don't worry, I'm ready for this. It's my duty as an inspector to assess my dad's authority and hold him accountable. If it's the port city you're heading to, I should be able to be of some help. I've got a few ties to that place thanks to Ordine and Cayenne. I would like to see a situation there myself. I am one of its local noblewomen after all. I'm tagging along too. My own hometown's future depends on it. Seems our infiltrations team's shaping up nicely with you guys at the center. All that's left is to make sure we're 100% prepared. Well, you guys sure settled that quickly. That's just the Class 7 way. Well, that obviously doesn't apply to me. Nevertheless, I'll deign to go along and provide any help you may need. We'll be sure to take you up on that. I'll start planning out an infiltration route and H-hour right away. If anyone has anything left to do, now's the time to take care of it. Roger that. Speak to Rosine, the captain's chair, and select commence infiltration to proceed. Okay. Please know the ones you do. Yeah. Let's report first.
Here to make a report?
Yes, ma'am.
Great work, everyone. Best of luck.
Alright. So what I'm understanding is that the party is going to be set. It's going to be Reen, Altina, Crow, Machias, and Muse. Muse Ash. Really? This is how we're gonna do the party? I mean, that's fine, I guess. I don't know. I don't mind them doing like CS2 style where they have one person required, but as soon as they start doing this where like everybody's kind of required, then that's just kind of like... But like, but why can't I have agency? Why can't I play the way I want to play? It's just a bit annoying. But okay, so I guess if this is it, then I'll put you over here, and you over there. Be like that. So they can craft better dialogue. I guess that makes sense, yeah. Like then that way it's easier to do dialogue. Also, hey Asta, how's it going? Yeah, it's more catered dialogue then. I mean, Muse being there makes sense. Machias being there makes sense. But like Ash and Crow, I mean, I guess. Sure, fine. Alright, let me go downstairs.
So, what's it gonna be?
I mean, you know.
See you next time.
So I have to equip everybody. You're fine, you're fine, you're fine. I'm not worried about any of you. Oh, you're equipped too. Wonderful. Slots. You're fine, you're fine. Should I worry about your slots? Ah. I feel like I can do more with Reen. But I don't know. Freeze 2, attack 3. I feel like I'm not playing Reen correctly here. Ooh, an Earth Bell. Nina might need that. I can give him Chrono Burst R. That'd be nice. I lose the strength, but I get the speed. Freeze, attack 3. Yeah, seal 2. Sure, I'll keep that. You, I'm pretty sure, are okay. Yeah, you're okay. I don't have HP 3, do I? No. Hit 3? I know someone has hit 3. Voice Breaker 3. Oh. No, it needs a double. Yeah, Ingenuity, Silverthorn, R, HP 2, Cast 3, Flare Butterfly, yep, Action 2, Dragon Vision. It's mainly for the ATS, actually. Yeah. Water Bell, Airstrike, Night Gleam, Shining R, Scent, Cast 3, Heal, yeah, it's fine. Nemesis Air 2, Cast 2, Attack 2, Mute 2, fine. Defense 2, Break 1. What I might actually do, EP3, Cast 2, Earth Pulse, Feint, Venom Flame. Okay, so first I'll give you an Earth Bell. And I might just make you into another mage. Like, character, I guess. Maybe a Fire Mage. That'll do. Tactics. Oh my goodness. Oh, we'll go with that for now. I think that should be it. I don't really need items. Can't really upgrade stuff anyway. Yeah. I don't want to make any of these either right now. Can't make any of them if I wanted to. I can make another Evade 3 though if I needed it. Cross Crusade if I could make, if I want to. And 4, not a bad idea. Man, I don't know. I don't have much U material anyway to be able to do some of this stuff. Strike 3, honestly. Like, what's Crow's crit rate actually? 9%? Wow. You did really well that one time then. Holy crap. Yeah, I think we can just get going. I already reported my quests. Take a shower though. Get everybody on the same page.
This is nice.
Alright. I guess I'll see. Onwards and forwards! Seven men per party. The Reen, Machias, Crow, Muse, and Ash. Yep, that's fine. Preparations are all done on our end. We can give you a hand with planning the infiltration route. Oh, well in that case. The squires were then gathered together to discuss potential routes, a variety of which were considered. Eventually, a course for infiltrating orders was decided upon. Then, on the day of operations, the next day. Now entering Lemaire Province's airspace. Maintain optimal optical camouflage. Affirmative. Phew, looks like we just might be able to make it. So wait, we're headed for the old field exercise camp, right? Right. Security's been pretty lax between Ordis and Raquel. We can make for Ordis straight from there on foot. It's the same as we did on our field exercises. What's up with that Ouroboros and the Jaegers there jacking all the railway cannons? I hear the harbor renovations have been coming along, though they aren't quite finished just yet. They were short a supervisor after Marcus Ballard's dismissal after all. Though things have progressed quite a bit since Governor Regnitz's arrival, or so the rumors say. Sounds about right. He's probably used to this by now. I am a little uneasy about the naval fortress personally. Ah, that's right. Your uncle is stationed there, General Zex of the 3rd Armored Division. They've both been a great help to Class 7 in the past. Not like we can just show up and say hi anymore, though. Ah. Well, no use brooding over it. We're just gonna have to wing it. Don't worry, your pal Crow can hold your hand if things get to be too much. My, what a tempting offer. Ha! Show us what you're made of then, Mr. Johnny came crawling back. Oh, someone's got a cheek to talk. How's that trigger finger doing? Oh, great. They seem to get along just fine. It's kind of reassuring in a way, just like old times. Crow, Machias, we'll be counting on the both of you out there. Right, I'm more than ready. It seems we're just about to arrive. Infiltration team, prepare for landing. Oh, I can bring 2 more? Wow. Get in here, new Class 7. I'm happy. I can still keep my team of 5. I don't need no old Class 7 in my life. I mean, I do. I still like them a lot, but from a gameplay perspective, I'm building them up more than I am the other people, so of course I want to use them more. Old Class 7 had 2 whole games to be in the limelight for gameplay. I don't sense anyone nearby. Looks like we made it here unnoticed. This place really takes me back. Well, it is where we first had our first field exercise with Class 7 after all. Huh, I guess it was, wasn't it? Hard to believe that was barely 3 months ago. Wish I could join in, but most of my memories of this place are bad ones. Anyway, you sure it's okay for us to hide these guys here? Where's Altina? It should be fine. We used to have Altina cloak them, but now that we've got a Divine Knight, I think the Soldats will be safe. Oh, I forgot to bring Altina. Well, unfortunately, I don't know if she'll be able to come then. Eep. Besides, if we really need them, we can always have Ordine teleport them to us. I shall stand by and await your call. Even in my absence, as Velamar's Awakener, you should still be able to call upon his power to do the same. I second that, but we should get moving. We need to get to Ordis. I'll let you guys take the lead. Sure. Sucks I don't have my own bike with me, though. The city is just west of this field exercise camp. We'll have to be careful not to draw any undue attention our way. Damn it! Can I go back in? This shop here? Yeah, so okay, yeah, so they're required. So poor Altina has to get benched here. Damn it, Reen. Yuna, Kurt, or Altina. Yuna, Kurt. They synergize really well with each other. Which means... Oh, wonderful. God, the boys are so big. Cool. That makes me happy. Look at the size of this thing.
If we turn right here, this road will take us to Ordis.
Sounds like you know your way around.
Yeah, we drove through here back during my orientation at the inspectorate.
It may be quick by car, but we've got quite a walk ahead of us.
We got more than a walk. We got a trek.
I'll show no mercy. You're mine! Yeah!
I've got you. Here I go.
You guys are pretty weak.
My turn.
I'm going. There!
I don't have Altina to analyze for me. Oh my god, these guys are like really weak.
Very well.
It's my turn. Ha!
My turn. An opening. Is that all?
I grew a little.
You've grown plenty. You need to stop. You need to grow less. You need to talk less.
Start the battle.
Just do less.
Can't escape. Fire!
Let's go.
I'm going. There!
Earth, wind, time. Alright.
I got this. Hey, you! Rest in peace! Ha! Done already?
Nice. 2 level ups, Muse? Wow. Well, I guess she hasn't been in the main party for a little bit, so.
I won't go easy. Eh?
Okay.
Very well.
I'm going. There!
Okay.
It's my turn.
Shine! Art celebration!
It's my turn.
Yeah, honestly. What's fire on this? 120, 120? Oh, sure.
Arcus activate.
I got this. Hey, you! Rest Decrease! It's down!
I've got you. I'm
Oh
going.
my god. Just deathload that one.
Arcus, activate.
Yeah!
My turn. Yeah. There.
They're mine!
Wow.
Oh, did we win?
That's night gleam for you.
Yeah,
Is this another stream where I rag on Muse for being a bad character? I'll do it. Leg breaker is speed, huh? That's actually quite good. What did we give that to? 50 strength, but no evasion. Oh, it's also a double, isn't it? That's a double. Okay, that's a start. Double, free double, I guess. Okay, think about it.
Now brace yourself. It's down.
they're mine!
My turn.
Let's see, what shall we chat about today, chat?
It's my turn!
Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard. That was
My turn. Yeah.
awesome.
Oh, did we?
I don't know, it's like a 50-50 thing, right? Like, part of it is like really nice that Microsoft bought them because like hopefully they can make reforms and like change Activision Blizzard for the better, so they're not doing just like controversial shit every single day. But on the other hand, it's just another thing of, it's another question of like, well, now we have another corporation basically buying out a game company, so it's just like basically oh my.
Let's
So it's like there's, you know, there's not that much like, there's not many companies left out there that aren't like
It's down.
acquired by some big father company.
It's my turn. There.
But it's a 50-50
My
thing.
turn.
Maybe Blizzard will start making good games again. That's the hope, right?
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
All right! Arcus activate!
Maybe Activision will learn to make Call of Duty a little bit better than it already is. I mean, Vanguard isn't a bad game. I have it. I play it with my friends and stuff like that. It's
Oh,
just
did we
like,
win?
it's not so much different than what's came before. Skill-based matchmaking is still the most cancerous thing in the world. So like maybe they can like, you know, follow the Assassin's Creed way and like realize, hey, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't release a game every single year. That might be a good idea. But also, yeah, just, you know, maybe Activision can also make good games too. We'll see. Green and Altina. Well, unfortunate. Also, I feel like there's supposed to be water here. Like, there's water there. There's the railroad there, but it almost looks like this was kind of like an area where water could have been. A river or something like that. Yeah, like easily a river or something.
We'll end this quick!
I mean, I don't know. It's just, it's an interesting feeling to have.
Strike. It's down.
They're mine!
Yes. Ha!
My turn.
Unfortunate.
Got a little something for you.
Bullseye. It's down.
I've got you.
Don't give
Thank
up! Here I go! Smash!
Not today.
There.
Oh,
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Strike. There.
They're mine!
Do it.
It's my turn. Ha! There. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn.
Got no time to waste.
What else has happened in gaming news? About it, really, hasn't it? That's kind of the biggest thing. Take-Two, I think, bought someone last week or something like that. That was another big acquisition. But, like, you know. Eh. Eh. Cool. We'll have to see, I guess. Although Sony actually went down by $20 billion in net value or something like that because of it, which was like, whoa. I was like, did I read that right? $20 billion? Quite a lot. Microsoft bought out them for like 79, I think, billion?
Now, brace yourself.
Arcus, activate.
Not today.
Hurt!
Do it.
There. Yes. Ha!
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
I've got you.
This is it.
Oh, did we win?
Look at Ash up on that little platform. That's funny. Isn't Juno this way?
Another fork in the road. The right path leads to the naval fortress, if I'm not mistaken.
One-Eyed Zex is there with his 3rd Division, yeah? Yes. He's my uncle.
I know our destination is Ordis, but
Won't hurt to go take a look.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, sure. Absolutely, I'll go. Man, oh man. Still an impressive fortress when you look at it. It's huge.
Takes your breath away, doesn't it?
We had a little encounter around here before, didn't we?
Yeah, you look like a complete tool, too.
maybe to you. I bet Instructor Reen would be stunning in something so form-fitting.
Hush.
I'll pass. Thanks.
Wait for form-fitting. 3rd Armor Division, which means General Zex Vander. Indeed, it seems the full force will be transferring here. There should be around 50,000 troops stationed here. Yes, considering how quiet it is. They're either getting too cocky for their own good, or... What? By the container? Or by the container? One-eyed Zex. There's no way a man with an eye patch would have seen us from all the way up there. No wonder he's considered representative of the Vander style. Yep, he can carry his own weight, that's for sure. Guess they just knew what they were doing. We're lucky we weren't caught. Did my uncle just let us get away? Anyway, it's too dangerous to get any closer. Let's turn around and head back to the city. Right, got it. Just saying, there's no way. That man has an eye patch. You can see us from all the way up there. Well, maybe a couple of us. Like, Yuno's wearing pink. Like, all pink. I guess that would stand out quite a lot, right? Machias is wearing green, too. Although green could maybe blend in with the foliage. Kurt's wearing blue. Yeah, maybe they would stand out a tiny bit. But even so. I don't know if he could, even at the strongest of your warrior senses, I don't know if you could tell that, like, oh yeah, those are, you know, that's like my nephew, and like that's Reen, and, or, you know, someone that I shouldn't be hunting down and stuff like that.
Fine. Bring it.
Here I go.
Oh, thank God you didn't use that zero art.
Not today. Very well. Let's go. Raging fire formation. My turn. There.
They're mine.
It's my turn.
Right? Oh, space is better. I don't have space.
I got this. Got a little something for you.
Bullseye.
Got no time to waste.
Dude, Ash continues to surprise me. Even though I know how powerful his stuff is, he just continues to surprise me whenever he does stuff like that and just wrecks house. Thank you, Ash, for being a good character in the script and in gameplay as well. I appreciate it. Like Muse. Oh, big boy crab.
I see a powerful.
What a passionate foe.
Breakthrough. Sledgehammer. You can't escape. Fire! Let's get him.
It's mine. Let's go.
Why is my game lagging today?
My turn.
Got this, PC Kun. Do it.
There. It's down.
They're mine.
Yes. There.
I got this.
Breakthrough. Sledgehammer.
Sure.
Hey, you know what I can do? I can do that, and I could do that. A little tiny bit.
Let's bounce.
I'm going.
Earth and Mirage. I have Mirage.
There.
Very well. Prepare yourself. Shatter. There. You know.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've got you.
Here I go.
I'm going. This'll get a bit spicy. Fire! Let's go.
It's mine.
Yeah.
Very well. There. You know.
Those sword tricks of yours sure
Thanks,
came in
Una.
handy.
I must train.
Ooh, a treasure chest.
Cross Crusader.
Almost there now.
Guess all that desk work really killed your stamina, huh?
Don't worry, we're on the final stretch.
Did they not teach you enough physical activity back at Thors Military Academy there, Machias? Man's just been out of it for 2 whole years and then some. trial chest back here, which needs Ash, Kurt, Emma, Sarah. Well, that's not
Heads
happening.
up. That one means business.
This one might be worth my time.
I don't know, I feel like if I went to an academy
It's my
and I
turn.
learned that whole regiment, I feel like I would continue it. Like I know Elliot said he continues it.
I'm going.
I feel like he would continue it, right?
Marcus, activate. It's my turn.
At least a little bit.
Let's get him.
It's mine.
My turn. Got a little something for you.
Bullseye. My turn.
Down you go.
It's my turn. Ha!
Do it.
There. Yes. Arcus, activate.
Let's go. There.
They're mine. All right.
Do it.
Maybe not waking up super early, I guess. I can understand that. Like, if they made you wake up at like 4 or 5 in the morning or something like that, like, yeah, you probably wouldn't do that.
Going.
But at least some stuff, right? Like, you know, basic exercise and everything.
Eh?
That's just my mentality of it. I wouldn't know.
Do it.
Good work, everyone.
Virgo.
That's how it's done.
Is it Crow? You didn't do a whole lot there.
Whew, felt pretty good.
Yeah, because one of the cool things about exercise is that, like, you don't need to do a whole lot. Like, you don't need to do, like, hours upon hours per day. It's just, like, 30 to 60 minutes of just activity helps a lot. Which, personally, as someone who sits a lot all day, like with desk job and sitting job, it feels quite nice to actually get some exercise in. Feel pretty good. I'm Dull Military Police. So they really have moved it into Ordis. Not surprising, with my dad here. They're probably stationed to the other entrances as well. Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us then. How's your acting, Reen? We're about to find out, I guess. But you gotta be careful. Ash, Machias, should probably disguise herself just in case. Okay, but... you guys are nuts. Hold it right there. What business do you have in Ordis? It's a badly written scene. Oh. Don't get much foot traffic these days. Let's see your papers. Wait, we seriously need IDs to get in? No way. We walked all the way from here, from Raquel and everything. The train schedule's all messed up too. That's not gonna make home to get our papers any easier. Damn, I just wanted one look at the famous port city before I got shipped off to the front lines. Oh, you boys are soldiers? Thought I heard something about the recruits getting a couple days of pre-deployment leave. Yeah, man, and we're on our last one. You're not seriously gonna make us turn around and walk all the way back, are you? Oh, this scene. Oh, it really is a shame. I suppose if I had Elisa here, right, I think something would have happened. See Yuna's eyes, though. She's checking. I thought Ordis would have been a perfect place to make one last romantic memory with my fiancé before he went off to war. Hey! Can't let your guard down for a second around her. Oh, alright. We'll make an exception just this once. For real? For real. We got our orders from Governor Regnitz himself, and he wants us to give our full cooperation to the brave new recruits fighting for the Empire. Who knows? Maybe a little R&R is just what you need to refresh yourself for the battles to come. I hope so. Thank you. We really appreciate it. But yeah, big time. I don't know if I'd call that a bad lead. If you had Elisa along, you'd see her acknowledging Mise as competition. Ew! Elisa, no! Well, I guess I made it somewhat better by not having Elisa then. Welcome back to Ordis, the port city. A very pretty city.
home at last.
Oh my god, the bloom! I wonder if the city is still as beautiful as I remember it. In any case, the infiltration was a success. I gotta hand it to you guys this time. Not bad, Schwarzer. Armburst and Regnitz too. Well, I did carry out some infiltration tasks back when I was taking orders from the Imperial government. And my professional duties as an inspector do occasionally include infiltration operations. Wow, Muse, you really got a knack for this kind of business, huh? Well, when you've got a gift. Still, it seems like things have changed quite a bit since we were last here. I'll start by surveying the city and picking up any info we can on the captive Thors personnel and VIP. Got it! Oh, Muse. Only you didn't exist. There's also a ton... Oh, I can't warp around Ordis? There's also a ton of stuff we can buy and do here. Real consideration. You were the one who bought it. That was actually, I like that scene a lot, actually. It's a small minor thing where Rena's like, you know, let me buy you guys lunch, / let me buy you guys ice cream. Like, that was really cool. That was cool of Reen back then. Muse wasn't as big of a twat.
Let's go.
This stream really is just gonna be bashing on Muse,
this.
isn't it?
My turn.
We've reached that part of life. Creamy risotto. Who can make that really well?
I got this in the bag.
Yuna! The fuck recipe did I miss? Did I miss a recipe? Come on now.
Let's do this.
How am I so bad?
This one's pretty special.
Areen?
Please eat it all, even if it's not good. Whoopsie!
Restores 80 CP but has a 50% chance of KO. Damn it, what recipe did I miss? Let's see. Bittersweet tomato gelato. Elliot!
I hope it turns out well.
Oh, I can't even make it again if I wanted to. I have no starberries.
Oh, this.
Cool. Okay, well, let me start by going to... Play small. Actually, yeah, let me see if I can find what recipe I missed. What was it? I'm curious now. It was... Oh, I can't get it yet. Never mind. Cool. That's good to know. At least I can't get it yet.
Okay.
Bookstore. If you say goodbye, part 2. Proverbs Eternity. Then over here we can buy starberries.
Let's
Yes.
give this a try. I'm quite proud of it.
Nice.
Let's do
Power
this.
tomato shake.
This is,
Don't worry, Irene, it's okay. Ciphergraph. Raider jacket. Supposedly I'm supposed to buy this, so I guess I'll buy it. Outlaw color. A bike color fitting for an outlaw. Why can't I buy bike colors? Is this stronger? Oh joy, they're stronger. Alright, well, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Oh. Now, yes, I could buy this toy later, but here we are now. I'll take you, because I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to be so mad if when I go into the Orbital Factory area and there's better weapons. Oh, my last save was all the way over there. Good job, Golden. It's going to be the case, isn't it? Okay.
That's Riviera Court, right?
Yeah. Ferris is the manager there.
I bet things get quite hectic for her.
Sean, what happened to your voice there for a second? What's going on? It looks like everything's being packed up for some reason. Closing up shop or something? Oh, everyone! Reen and everyone else, I'm so happy we were able to see each other again. Vincent and her behavior's a little too friendly. Who is she? Wait, hold on a second. I feel like I've seen her before.
In addition to Schwarzer, it is a most fortuitous blessing to see you among us once more.
Yeah, I'm not really sure how to face any of you after everything I've done and all. And Lady Mildine. Oh, or would you prefer Muse instead? Muse is indeed preferable, thank you. Good to see you, Vincent. And Margarita? You forgot my name? That's so mean, Reen. Well, it has certainly been a while, everyone. No, it's not that we forgot your name, Margarita. You just look really different now. I didn't recognize you at first. It's perfectly understandable to be caught a little off guard. I'm not quite used to it myself, and we're, dating, I suppose. Oh my goodness, Vincent! What a turn for you, my friend. I guess Margarita finally won after all this time, right? It only took her, like, 3 years. Oh, isn't it cute how embarrassed he gets? Damn, is this really happening? That's so great. Congratulations, you two. He sure emphasized, I suppose. She only had to thin. Unbelievable. I know, right? Vincent was always hiding from Margarita back when we were all students. Must have been quite a journey, but it looks like their relationship is progressing nicely. In any case, I've been speaking with some of the other alumni, and I'm hearing some significant chatter. We've much to discuss. your reason of coming to Ordis, for example. But our hands are full at the moment. Riviera Court has no future whatsoever if that certain something isn't found. What happened? What's going on with Ferris is worrying, but it looks like the issue here is more pressing. Yes, explain the specifics could take hours. Well, basically, Riviera Court's been commandeered by the army, right? That's correct. The notice from the Imperial Army arrived about a week ago. The notes ordered us to vacate the premises so they could turn it into a conscription office. We've had to scramble to find a new location. Somehow, we managed to borrow an office from the Harbor Union. We've gone into overdrive preparing for the move, but the permit for opening the new location could not be found today, the very day we were to move. If we don't have that in hand, then we cannot operate even if we make the physical move. Every last employee is running around trying to find it. Oh my god, my accents are all over the place. Damn, talk about stressful. No wonder you all looked so down in the dumps. The notable locations of the store have been searched down to every last corner, but despite our thoroughness, we still haven't found it. It's not a thought I enjoy entertaining, but it is possible that the permit was stolen. If that's true, then the situation is grave indeed. By the way, wasn't the manager of the store... Yes, my sister Ferris was once the manager. After the incident in Heimdall, she disappeared without a trace. There hasn't been a word as to whether she's alive or not. I've taken over management in her absence. Well, this is Ferris we're talking about. I'm sure she's fine. My thanks, Schwarzer. I choose to believe that as well. But for now, we need that permit. If we do not find it, Riviera Court will be finished. Our clientele, Ferris. How could I face them if that happened? I couldn't live with myself. Yes, we simply must find it. We could probably use our help too. Vincent, we could help you look if you like. What do you think? That's right. As a fellow alumni of Thors, we can't just ignore this. Huh, so they're like this after all. You busybodies sure like sticking your noses in other people's business, huh? I don't know what to say. Then don't say anything. We'll take a little look around the place. We'll help search for your permit, and maybe we'll pick on some intel on what's going on while we're at it. Thank you all so much. This really means a lot to us. It would be great if you could take a quick look around the premises. We're counting on you all. Hey Margarita, can I not give you food? I want to be his dedicated nutritionist to take his dietary concerns off his plate, but alas, Vincent refused. I mean, hey, listen, it's one thing that, you know, they forced Margarita to kind of thin out so that she could be with Ferris and stuff like that. It's another thing that, like, it's shown that, like, she actually cared about her health and, you know, became healthier as a result. So I think that's honestly pretty commendable. If that's actually the case. I should probably hold my tongue there before I...
Oh my! Thank you ever so...
What? 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 Huh? 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 I gave you one dish? What? Forget commendable, where are the condiments? Wait, what? Ma'am, I gave you like one dish.
Oh, thank you ever so much. Oh, thank you.
Lady's gonna die.
Oh, thank. Oh, thank.
Okay. Hang on. I need a second. Wait! Why did that happen? Is that supposed to happen?
Let's go.
Like, I would have understood it if it was like after like 2 or 3 of dishes giving to her. But like, I gave her 1. What? The actual hell? The register, huh? If there really was a thief, I'd imagine they'd head straight for the mirror. Let me take a look. Doesn't look like anyone forced it open or anything. You sure perked up once you got your hands on the register, huh, Crow? I can't place it, but there's something different about you today. It's not a big deal, alright? It's the first time I've done something like this since I was at Thors. Feels a little unreal, that's all. I put the permit inside the cabinet along with some other documents. It was still there until last night, I'm sure of it. When I checked this morning, and both the permit and the relocation notice were gone. You lost your relocation notice too? Damn, this is really messy, isn't it? If they went for the letter, well, the only party I can imagine doing this is Kleist & Co. Here I was thinking our rivalry as a fun, healthy one. Why would they do something like this? Why would they do something that would clearly cause them to be hated? I think it's a little premature to jump to conclusions like that, since we don't have enough evidence. There's a lot here that bothers me. Let's keep searching. That window. The thief really did sneak in. It'd have to be through an entryway or a window around here. Yeah. Well, if they were here, they don't seem to have left any trace behind. No signs of forced entry at the door either. If someone broke in, it must have been a master thief. Or there never was a burglary to begin with, right? Let's go check out some other areas. Oh, that's my desk where I take care of the paperwork. I'm terribly sorry for the mess. I was in a hurry this morning and everything is still splayed out on the desk. Hey, isn't this the relocation notice in the trash pile? I thought the relocation and the permit were lost together, but... Yeah, what the hell, man? You just left one out here like this. What? I thought I sent them out already. What happened? Actually, I realized this morning that I forgot to mail some of the paperwork for the move. I removed the relocation notice from the cabinet and sent it all together. I was very rushed. If it's still here, then maybe you screwed up which papers you were supposed to send out, yeah? That does seem to be the case, doesn't it? I have no excuse for my oversight. I'm so sorry. You're always so diligent here, Ford. A simple mistake like this isn't you. So the document that you mistakenly sent out was the permit, then? It's highly possible. While we looked around the store, we couldn't find any traces of a thief. The only explanation is that one of your employees made a mistake, like what should or shouldn't have been sent out, for example. You were very thorough, weren't you? Hearing this, your theory does seem on the mark. So we can expect the permit to have been sent to the party the relocation notice was addressed to. Yeah, the address was Lord Galton's estate in the Noble District. Let's head there immediately. Good idea. Please wait a little longer. Counting on you, Schwarzer. Oh, we gotta go there too? Well, Margarita thinned up real quick. What an odd character model. Alright. My biggest fear. Okay. Already at Pandora. Okay, well at least there's no other weapons here. That's good. 1, 2, 3. Still 2% on the crit rate, but 5%, 4%, 4%. Can walk by Count or Muse's house for an event. Isn't your family's home just past here, Muse? Yes, the residence of Count and Lady Egret, to be precise. However, wait a sec. Is that the Imperial Defense Force? Even out here? That the home of the Wiseland Army's supreme leader hasn't escaped their surveillance. Hope your family's doing alright. You don't need to worry about that. Right before the Great Twilight began, I sent them away to a villa nestled in a fairly remote area. Damn, you really did see everything coming. Grandparents have been keeping an eye on me all this time, and I'm sure I've set their hearts full of worry. So no matter how difficult the going gets, I have to make all of that worrying pay off. She sounds pretty serious. Yeah, I'm sure you will. Anyway, let's stay the hell away for now. Right? To the Harbor District. The Ortis Harbor District. Something doesn't seem right. Look at all these container ships. I've never seen this place be so busy. The Imperial Navy has been using Sheelan Bay as their base of operations for a while now. This must be all to send supplies to them before the war truly begins. That makes sense. I'm guessing they're requisitioning stuff from the city already. According to what I've heard, most of the residents' ships are being held back. We're really starting to see the effect of the national mobilization law is having on normal people's lives. Yeah, nationalism's on the rise, and the war feels closer than ever. Having other repercussions. Let's take a look around town. Hi. Let's see, there's a fishing spot over here, over there, and I can talk to a fisherman for a book. That guy. Come back, you! How am I doing on that? 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Indeed.
There. I got one. I got a good one.
I guess having Yuna back in the I almost said Yusei. Having Yuna back in the driver's seat of fishing. Me and my friends have been doing group watches of Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds every week on Wednesdays. And so the word you say has just been in my head recently. Now that's a show that's still really good. We're watching the 4Kids dub of it, because why not? It's a meme. But still holds up. Still pretty good. And synchro dueling is the best. Wow, wow, wow. Look who it is.
Governor Regnitz.
Thank you for coming out to meet me, Major Rebelt. I appreciate you keeping an eye on things while I was away.
No, this is part of my duties, after all. Good work with the coastal inspection, sir.
Sorry to hurry you, but I'd like to get right to it. Let's talk about the security detail. Understood. Why don't you fill me in as we walk? Dad, Major Claire's in orders? It isn't only the Imperial Defense Force, but the Railway Military Police as well? They're cooperating with the governor. We'll need to stay sharp. Right, and we have a duty to observe my dad's actions too. Let's stay on guard while we gather information. By the way, hanging around here isn't exactly the best plan. Be careful not to get too close. Yeah, maybe we should leave for now.
Who would have thought we should meet again so soon? It would appear the Azure Chevalier was with them after all. Georg was indeed correct. I suppose I have little choice but to perform my duty as a knight. Will you be able to complete your quest? I'll be watching with great interest.
Remember when you were supposed to be dead? CS3 remembers. Cold Steel 3 remembers. It's supposed to be Lord Galton's butler. Excuse me, can I bother you? How can I help you? You must be talking about the letter we received recently. Honestly, I cannot say I was thrilled over the contents of that letter. What did it say? What the hell is this? This ain't a relocation notice, it's business stuff. It's in its operating profits and orders they made for after the move. This is correct. It seems that it was addressed to a store called Glycine's Flower Shop. I suppose anyone can be liable to make a mistake. But it feels relatively rude to my master. He's been a patron for many years. We're really sorry. This is the right one. Well, thank you very much. I didn't think there would be another mistake. Yeah, maybe the florist has the permit then. Possible Glycine's Flower Shop is on North Street. Let's go take a look. Away! I actually have something that I like to ask you, Glycine. Sure, what's on your mind? You must be referring to the invitation I got. To be honest with you, that's something that I'm a little stuck on. This is addressed to Kleist Mall. All it says is that details are as per their discussion. If this is some matter of business, I'll do what I can, but I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with this. I'm not even sure what to say to the folks of Riviera Court about this. Oh, this has all been one big misunderstanding. This letter is meant not. This is the letter meant for you. Thanks, my lady. Sorry for the hassle. Don't even mention it. This kind of script could put a real dent in Riviera's court reputation for a while. That's for sure. At any rate, we should head over to the business district and drop by Kleist Mall, right? Now sounds like just the right time to find that permit. Oh wait. you! If I'm not mistaken, you're that group for Thors. Is it okay for you to be here? Yeah, more or less. He tried to defame your VR court a while back. Looks like he's working as Hugo's subordinate for the moment. Anyway, don't go doing anything to stand out, you hear me? I already made it clear to her, but if I gotta receive orders from higher up, I gotta take the government side, alright? Be mean. Got it. Thanks for the warning. Change the subject, but I also have something I'd like to ask you, Herman. Oh yeah, we did get something like that. I heard the move was a done deal, so I assumed it was an invite for the grand reopening. I hadn't even opened the envelope yet. Hold on a second, I'll bring it right over. Hi Chip, how's it going? Welcome to the stream for the first time. I'm a JRPG streamer, going through trails, and soon in a few months, other stuff. Wait, this ain't no invite, it's a permit for opening a new store! Exactly like we thought. The sudden move must have left them absolutely wrecked. Few years? Few months? Jeesh, what the hell are they doing? Messing up with something this small when our dirty tricks couldn't even trip them up. Thanks, Herman. Finally got the permit in hand. It's just a stone's throw from Riviera Court, no less. I guess it can be hard to see what's right under your nose sometimes, huh? Yeah, you said it. Should we head back to Riviera Court now? So the permit was actually sent to Kleist Mall. Must have been quite troublesome for those who mistakenly received the permit. Cannot apologize enough. Full responsibility of this error lies with me. I will bear it entirely, even if it costs me my position. Well, wait a second. Saying the relocation notice was originally my task to handle. Because I was tired, so I asked you to take care of it for me here forward. This is actually my fault. No, that's how it is. I'm to blame for not noticing what was being sent out. No, none of you are to blame. Our eviction order came so quickly that you have all been working non-stop preparing for the move. The blame lies with me for not being able to properly considerate of you all, despite how exhausted you must be. All's well that ends well. Why, thanks to you, to all of you. You really saved us here. It's true, I cannot thank you enough. With how things were looking, I thought I'd never be able to face Ferris again. I'm just glad the permit was recovered in the end. It's a pretty serious mistake. To be honest, I'm just not sure I can imagine anyone making this kind of mistake no matter how busy they are. You think it was the curse? Guess we'll just have to shelve that matter for now. Well, we'll need to keep working on our preparations for the move. Please forgive me. I cannot thank you properly at the moment. What'll bother you? We can't let things end like this, can we? We'll help out right up until the move. For crying out loud, did you forget where our real objective is? Well, this is just another one of Instructor Reen's fantastic qualities, after all. Oh my, I'm completely lost for words. We'll definitely take you up on your offer. Class 7 helped Vincent and the Riviera Court staff move their supplies. They opened up shop in the corner of the harbor, albeit in a less than perfect condition. Led by Margarita, the staff of Riviera Court raised their glasses in a toast. Reen and the others joined in the festivities and wished them good luck with their new storefront. Thanks to all of you, we've managed to successfully reopen. I've said this already, but I truly wish to express my thanks. Thank you all so very, very much. Oh, my pleasure. Looks like Margarita's back to her old self. I think I'll ever get used to this. Of course, I'm grateful to you as well, Vincent. I'll give you a relaxing shoulder rub later as well. Boink. Oh no, I couldn't possibly impose, especially since my shoulders are not stiff at all. Your attitude's made a complete 180 from earlier. Please don't make this art any harder than it already is. This but art cannot be so easily. What the heck? Oh. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Hang on, that's funny. There we go. Much better. You shouldn't allow physical appearances to distract you. Allow me to express my thanks as well. You truly saved us in our hour of need. Riviere's court long and venerable history. We've never faced such a trial as this. We must be prepared to face even more challenges going forward. Shan't falter. I swear it on the honor of the Thors and the Florard family. Same goes for me. Vincent and I are going to make Riviere Court a bigger success than ever. Vincent, Margarita, wow. We'll be looking forward to seeing what you do from here on. From the sound of things, you'll have your fair share of challenges coming up as well. Take care of yourselves. I know you have it in you to succeed. Oop. Money! Let me just buy something real quick. Oh my goodness, armor. So the Pegasus Vest, 1993, 1908, 1810, 15, so 15s. Not that amazing. Shoe-wise, I mean, it hurts my agility, so I can't commit to that. Card games. Let's do it real quickly. Oh, hey. A bard.
Ha-ha! The game is afoot.
Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to be the case. But they do it very weirdly, their attempt at... I have way too many fire cards. He's just got water. I might have to change my deck here soon. The bar is so powerful. Not worth it. I'll just go the defensive way. Right. Probably could have figured that one out. Down one, down three. That's oh god, this sucks. Zammelpin. does that hurt so much? Is that 3 attack on it? That's... The double seal, huh? But okay. Okay, there we go. We got something that's not water. Down 0, up 3. Yeah. Was it a gambling stream? No. And I'm not even near a casino, actually. Alarm, Breku comes out, double seal. I mean, sure, I guess, that's fine. Oh wow, okay. Cool. Where's my other Blix? I know I have another Blix in here. God, diggity dang. Huh. Right. About to start. Down 2, down 1. Down 2, down 1. Final Tarvis comes up. There you go. You actually sealed the right person. Draw your final card, see what happens. I have 3 more. Oh, of course it was a wall. Of all things, it was a wall. That's funny.
seems I've misjudged you.
Let's go with this deck and witch the heck out of him.
Haha! The game is afoot.
The game is afoot. I didn't expect that duel to take that long, but we'll see. The interesting thing is that the AI is not. I don't know how the AI is thinking about this. It's probably gonna go for like the strongest thing in the first row, maybe versus the strongest card in general. So because it has 5 attack, it's gonna choose to seal that guy with the skill, which means Witch has free reign to just flame shot. In the reverse way, when I played the Bard against the Witch, I would prioritize. Oh, that's cool, I guess. I would prioritize the Bard sealing the Witch so that it couldn't just consistently, you know, shoot me. So it actually made things quite nice in that regard. Yeah, so like right now we're in a situation where although my Kyrie Bell can't actually do anything, the Witch is just able to do 4 damage per turn. It's quite nice, actually. You want to be careful when using Uptide because their Marmy and Tarvis are gonna gain. I want to do that in time. So as long as I can still keep attacking with Witch, we're gonna be relatively okay. Unless that happens. Oh, this is sticky. This is a oh my god, all water and I have all fire. That's a sticky situation right there. God damn it, Golden. That wasn't what you were supposed to do. That was a horrible idea. Alright, I need to reset this duel. Come on, end me. There you go. Good boy.
Such brilliance is almost criminal.
Oh, hush. I already beat you once. I'll do it again. Hit a lot of water cards, so I need to build a bit more. I need to have a little less fire. A little more. I have a Gia bro too. I have Tarbus's too, but
Haha! The game is afoot.
he's predominantly water cards anyway, so we want to make sure we don't have. As expected. Yeah, there we go, much better. Problem is I don't have any fire cards to take care of their heaven cards, so it's just gonna be it will be a bit of a struggle to knock these guys down a peg. Unless I do that, that works too. Oh my goodness, the AI learned. Oh, it just ended then.
Well, well. Seems I've misjudged you.
Excellent. Okay, now we can go do the real plot stuff. When you want to dig up dirt, there's no better place to go than the local watering hole. Glad to see someone knows what's up. Wait, how and why are you agreeing with him about that? We're gonna have a long talk about underage drinking later, Ash. Sure is lively. Someone here's gotta know something useful. Instructor, look! There! Class 7. And is that?
Pretty crazy place for a reunion, huh?
Oh, I don't have Altina with me. Class 8. Combat Tactics,
Looking
Leonora.
sharp, Instructor Reen. Class 7? Glad you're all okay. What brings you to Ordis anyway? If you guys are planning on starting something, I want in.
Leo, you're okay! Heard you were in town, but damn, didn't expect to run into a place like this. Were you here the whole time? Yeah, I've had eyes on me ever since I arrived though, so I haven't been able to do a lot. I really wanted in on that flight over in Ulster too. Right. Ah, I do recall hearing something about you wanting to go, but being unable to. Yes, it's the thought that counts. The members of old Class 7 showed up to help out in your place. Yeah, it all worked out fine. I'm just glad to see you turn up safely. Altina's going to be so relieved when we tell her. I guess so. Glad to hear she's doing okay. Instructor Reen, I'm so glad you're okay. Did you come here to ask about those rumors? That's right. It's why you met up with Leonora, isn't it? Found out anything about the people being held here in Ordis? Sure have. At this point, it's only rumors though. But if they're right, Instructor Toa is one of them. Toa! Someone matching her description was seen at Raquel Station. The info said the IDF took a short go with a white uniform to the mansion. It's almost certain it's her. Oh, Instructor Toa's at the mansion, huh? Aw, man. Trust her to be mixed up in this. I always wonder if fate has it out for me. Looks like I got another reason not to run from this fight. Thanks for your help, Leonora. You too, Maya. You can leave the rest to... Wait, we can do more than this. Yeah, I'm sure we could find a hole in the surveillance. We'll do what we can. Why does Class 7 get to do everything? Let Combat Tactics show you what we've got. You too. Heh, you should talk big, huh? Thank you. We'll be glad to have you on board. It's times like this we all need to come together in the name of Thors. Hell yeah, agreed. You have food?
My turn.
Yes!
I got this.
It's my turn!
Wait, where's the other recipe? Oh, in the other tavern. Oh, okay. Hey, where's your friend? Well, isn't that cute? There's a little kid anyway. The thingy is at North Street? Oh, it's at this tavern inn. Okay. Well, about that. What if I had Eustace with me? Would she just, like, freak out? Sea breeze, bullies. 2-3? Doobly!
I can handle this.
You sure?
It turned
Oh,
out
shit, she can.
splendidly.
Won't take a second.
Turns out she can.
This is some real.
Let's begin. Oh, what is this?
I think the question should be asked to you, buddy. Lady Egret, you all. It's been some time, Strauss. Oh, you're the glass artisan and acquaintance in Muses, right? Thank you for your help during our field exercises. It seems you're not here without reason. Start by telling me about your situation. When I've got that information, I'll decide whether I should assist you or not. Looks like you've got a good head on your shoulders. I've been doing exactly that ever since I was a child. Of course, we'll tell you about the situation. It's like this. Class 7 told Strauss about the circumstances that led them to sneak into Ordis. So, you're here to rescue people confined in the mansion, I see. Putting the talk of someone related to the branch campus aside, I do have some knowledge about this VIP. You do? Who is it? The other day, we got called out to the mansion on an urgent request from some government officials from Heimdall. We were working on the glass in one of the rooms and I happened to catch sight of their guest while she was being shown around. It was only for a second, but there was no mistaking her. It happens to be Empress Priscilla. The Empress? What will the Empress be doing here? I see. They wanted to offer a proper greeting for the Empress, so they commissioned professional glass cleaning services. Father's always been detail-oriented that way. Huh, continuing on from Crossbell, huh? But I guess this is just part of me settling things, not something I can pretend is happening. Ash? Right, let's take this as a guiding sign from Adios. Not knowing the full details of the situation up until now, I've been keeping this to myself. But now it looks like the twists and turns of the destiny have brought you all here to Ordis. Now that you're here, go ahead and do what you have to do. I can help out with your orbits. Thank you, that would be incredibly helpful. We'll hit you up if we need a hand. We're done investigating already? Yeah, with all the info we got now, we should take some time to go over it together and drop a plan. Is there anywhere you could recommend, Yuze? The Sea Breeze Tavern comes to mind. It's on North Street. I know the place well, and I'm sure I can get us a table in a cozy corner. Works for me. Let's head on over. Thankfully, we're already there. The innkeeper set them up in the back of the establishment where they wouldn't stand out. With everyone seated, they reviewed their plans. So, for the time being, we have a general grasp on the situation in Ordis. Yeah, Governor Regnus seems to be keeping the disorder from getting too out of hand. Still, I would have never guessed they were holding Empress Priscilla and Toa prisoner of all people. So, Toa's hanging out with the Empress, huh? Sounds like she's really moving up the ranks. Moreover, they're being confined to the Cayenne family's mansion, which currently serves as the office of Ordis' temporary supervisor. I'm sure they're being taken well care of, but what is Dad even thinking? But indeed, despite being called a sworn friend of the Chancellor, he has outright opposed the war effort at every turn. There must be some kind of pressure behind this. There's no doubt about that. I don't know if it really has any connection to Major Claire's arrival, but it is worth noting. Right. That reminds me. Hey Crow, did something happen while we were over by the Cayenne estate? Yeah. Aside from the Icy Maiden, I caught sight of another familiar face. And not just anyone, but someone who would normally be jumping for joy to see Toa and the Icy Maiden in the flesh. Really? I didn't even notice. That's true, then we won't be able to move forward using ordinary methods. So, we've got to deal with that crazy biker chick, huh? We sneaking in then? Easier said than done. Even so, I do want to check in on what my dad's real intentions are, if I can. Given that you used to live here, would you mind sharing some ideas regarding infiltration routes? Sorry, that probably sounded pretty insensitive. I may be the rightful lady of the house, but personally I don't have any objections into breaking in. Not when it concerns a former instructor and the mother of our most beloved princess. No matter what memories I may have of my parents there, what matters now is that we must rescue those two. Agreed. That kind of conviction, I'm prepared for whatever comes next. So about the infiltration route. I think that Crow might be more in the know than I am about that. Huh? Seriously? Come on, just how loose-lipped is Vita anyway? Okay, fine. Follow me. I'll show you a real nice spot. Didn't we do a similar thing in CS1 with Ruhr? Or is it Heimdall? Huh, there's a door here. Never noticed it when we came here on a field exercises. This leads to the underground waterways. We can use this route to get into the estate. Good thing the first Duke Cayenne in the Middle Ages has decided to build an emergency exit. There's something like this back in Bereahard. Oh yeah, that too. I'd never have gone out of the provincial army's clutches if not for that. Babu Machias. Oh, sounds like a real adventure. That couldn't have been quite so simple. Wait, why is it that you know so much about this place, Crow? I came here with Vita maybe 5 years ago? This is where I undertook my trials to become an awakener. Let's see, that makes sense. That must be when Uncle Croy gave Vita the key to this place. Guessing you still have it, Crow? Yeah, I brought it along just in case we need to sneak in again. So we just gotta sneak in, right? Right. Everybody, get ready. Let's get it. Ortis Underground Waterway. It's been a while since we've been in a little dungeon like this, hasn't it? You can tell we're below a port. It smells fishy. There are definitely some monsters around, but aside from that, it shouldn't be too hard for uninvited guests like ourselves to get through. Something tells me that monsters aren't the only thing we need to be worried about. Maybe the local Rash is one of your friends. If only. There's definitely something nasty lying in wait for us. Afraid I'm not familiar with this place either, so let's tread carefully. Don't worry your pretty little head. I'll take point. Get it, you're a total stud. Now let's move on. Team, begin searching the area. You don't need me to remind you to stay on guard. Let's get it. Dang it, fish.
Let's do this. You can't escape. Fire!
I'm going.
Dang, dude. Music is so fast. Analyze is literally just instacast. Earth, water, time. Okay.
Sure. Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down!
I've got you. It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
My turn. Huh.
I'm going. Ha! Foe suppressed.
So I just gotta get, speed up on it, I feel like. $114, $128, $101.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Locked
The delay is forever when it comes to things. God dang it.
I won't go easy.
Right there.
They're mine.
Sure.
All right.
I got this.
Rainbow fire, huh?
Let's go. Yeah.
All right. Okay, let's keep moving.
It's probably some trick with the water level. Let's look for the control valve.
Okay, sounds good.
I think you said that one a little bit too early there, Crow.
I'll show no mercy.
Yeah, like 21.
You can't escape. Fire!
Very well. Right.
I'm going.
My turn. Rah, let's keep moving.
I don't know.
Yeah, I did it. Locked and loaded.
Yeah, Crow said that way too early.
We'll end this quick.
Right there.
They're mine.
Yes. There.
Okay.
My turn.
Game.
You're mine. It's down.
I've got you.
Here I go.
Swiftly. Sigma operation.
It's my turn. Orcus activate.
Weak.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
It's my turn. Ha!
Eh?
Do it.
It's my turn.
Yes. Ha!
My turn. Shot. It's down.
They're mine.
I got this. It's down.
I've got you. We work pretty well together, don't you think?
Nice try. Drop the good girl shtick already.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like how Ash just gives no craps about Muse and her little shtick. Like, he keeps her in check in a way. Like, yeah, whatever. You ain't hot shit. I know.
Fine. Bring it.
Resonate. Divine song formation.
Eh?
Let's go. Right there.
They're mine. Here I go. Eh?
I'm going. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. Rah, let's keep moving.
Rah! Row, fight the power.
I see a powerful enemy. Take Coffee on guard. It's strong.
Absorbling? Is that really what it's called? Yeah. Weak to earth as well, weak to time.
Let's go. Very well. Swiftly, Sigma operation. Let's go. Right.
Sure. Got a little something for you.
Bullseye. Yeah.
I've got you.
All right. Take this.
Yes. Yeah. Let's go.
It's mine.
Very well. Huh. There!
They're mine! Here I go! Take this! Wide open!
They're just bullying this Absorbling.
I got it! My turn. There!
They're mine! Those sword tricks of yours sure
Thanks,
came in
Una.
handy.
Jackpot!
Galleon Fort R. Interesting.
Locked and loaded.
I don't know if I should be equipping those, like Galleon Fort R as like the secondary things. Because on one hand, it's like, oh yeah, you know, it's pretty good that that was quick. Because on one hand, it's like, yeah, you get stronger stuff, you get the rare version of it and everything, but that's like, you know, the delay is a lot longer between like a Galleon Fort and a Silver Thorn. Intruders! Imperial Defense Force. What the hell are they doing in an Adios forsaken place like this? We knew that you rebels would be trying to sneak in here. Don't think we haven't heard the rumors of suspicious activity around town. You're coming with us. Crap. My father caught wind of what we were up to. Old man's got eyes and ears everywhere, huh? I don't think it's safe for us on the surface right now. It's fine. Toa and the Empress are just beyond here. Let's push through. Yeah, my father and I are long overdue for a one-on-one. He has some explaining to do. You think we'll just let you through? Ooh, better surrender to us now. Or we'll show you just what our 100 form military combat can do. What the? It's the same aura as those Zaubersolets and Crossbell. Brace yourselves. Engage targets.
Let's do this.
My turn.
Go wild! Crazy hunt!
Let's go. It's down.
They're mine.
Sure. You're mine!
There. Let's go. There.
They're mine.
An opening.
Nice, Kurt.
Don't give up. All right. Yeah.
Sure.
There.
Weak!
Let's go. There.
They're mine.
This can't be!
It's my turn. There!
It's my turn. Take this.
It's my turn. Arcus, activate.
An opening.
Do it!
Ooh.
This can't be! My turn! This can't be!
It's my turn.
I'm going. Ha!
Very well. Prepare yourself. Shot. It's down.
They're mine.
There. An opening.
It's my turn.
My turn!
It's my turn.
Let's go.
All right,
can't be.
that works, I guess.
Let's continue onward. I must train each.
All right, got it! I did it!
Yeah. Hair color threw me off, but I know who you are. We're not just dealing with standard issue grunts here. They're just like those chumps we fought at the wetlands. I think they may have also had something to do with the Great Twilight. Careful, there's more coming. Intruders, they're over here. Alt units lost? Who the hell are you? Shit, reinforcements. How did they get here so fast? Field Defense Force is quick to act. I guess I have no choice. Instructor? Hey idiot, don't you dare think about going buck wild again. No, there's far too many of them, and they're far from regular soldiers. We first throw them off with arts and crafts, then charge ahead while they're scattered. Ah, so that's your plan. Dude, you had me for a second. You had all of us. Classic Reen. That's Instructor Reen for you. Hey, stop ignoring us. Whatever, let's just subdue them and be done with it.
Nay, not if we have anything to say about it.
Why? It's Maya and Leonora. Margarita, Adil, and Vincent too.
Hello there, Reen.
Or Adel.
I do hope you've been well.
The noble figures you see before you today are a product of the resolve you displayed during the Civil War. We found our path, and we intend to travel it to its end. You, however, would do well to flee this place.
Talk about the apprentice surpassing the master, at least in the apprentice's mind.
We'll take it from here, Instructor Reen.
Fret not! The little branch campus darlings and I won't let a single one of these boorish soldiers through.
Hey, much appreciated. Thanks, and good luck. Just where do you think you're going? Ah!
Forget them. We're your opponents now.
To witness the spear-fighting techniques of the Florald family is an honor much sought after. Prepare yourselves.
It isn't often I find an opportunity to truly exert myself.
Who the hell are you people? Don't underestimate the Imperial Defense Force. Those Imperial Defense Force guys might have been tough, but Maya, Leonora, and the others can handle them. Our classmates and friends are with them, so I'm sure they'll be fine. Yeah. Judging from how far we've walked, we should be halfway there by now. Hopefully, no one will try to stop us. Hopefully, no one will try and stop us. Let's hurry. Great. That's this way, actually. Gonna raise that bridge. It wouldn't be a Falcom game if there wasn't a Kiseki save.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down!
I've got you.
Aw, none of them?
Weak!
Here I go!
My turn.
Right!
There!
They're mine!
It's my turn.
Eh?
Nice.
Foe suppressed. Let
Mockus and Crow. They're saying I need to have an evergreen or a green pendulum for this fight. Do I have anyone with a green emblem waiting around, not being used? How fitting. How fitting.
I won't fall!
Fucking sheep.
Leave it to me. Arcus, activate! Ah!
Wind and time. I don't think I have those.
Appreciate it.
Crow does.
My turn. Too slow.
There! Take this! Ready. Arcus, activate! Ah! Thanks! It's my turn.
Cut him down. Chaos Raven.
It's my turn.
My turn. Too slow. They're down.
Take this!
I got your back.
I appreciate it. Ready. Locked in. Fire away!
Back at you.
I won't forgive you!
My turn. Cut him down. Chaos Raven. All right. Arcus, activate. Back at you.
Leave it to me. Locked in. Fire away!
My turn. Arcus, activate.
Crow be powerful, man. Crow be powerful, man.
We're low on time.
He just crits so well with Nemesis Arrow. It's pretty nice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. But I was going the right way. Yeah, I need to break the bridge first before.
Well, raising the water level doesn't seem to have done us any favors.
I was so sure that'd be it.
Looks like it worked to me. Check out the bridge over there.
I won't go easy.
Let's go! Raging fire formation!
Right there.
They're mine.
Yes!
I can just auto this, actually. They're pretty weak.
Let's
It's
go.
mine.
They keep coming.
An opening. It's down.
They're mine. Don't give up.
It's down!
I've got you!
Nice.
It's powerful. We must take care.
Terral. Man, there was a time when those ports were super nice. There once was a time when cannon wasn't just stupidly freaking broken. When I didn't need just tier to heal someone to full health. Oh my goodness. I need to raise the water level again. Back in the ye old days of Trails in the Sky, if you wanted a group heal, you had to put on the thing that gave you lot tier.
All right. Looks like we can cross.
Perfect. Let's continue onward.
You didn't have no master quartz or anything like that. You had to actually heal with powerful spells, but you had great mages like Chloe who could just take care of that no problem. Same thing in crossbow. Didn't have no fancy stuff that lets you
Do be careful.
that gave you this sort of opportunity. Then we got to Cold Steel 1 and 2. Cannon was good. Elliot and Emma, whenever they had cannon, were just super good. But even then, you still had to equip Holy Breath. You still had to equip like Terra and Terral. I remember. Like, it wasn't just that easy to heal. I think by the end of it, you could get away with just using Terra, because their health never really got that high in the first place. But even then, like, you could get away with it.
I got this. Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's down!
But man, ever since CS3, it's just like, oh my goodness, it's just so
Very well.
broken. Just breath and tear, all you need. Like, it's crazy how good they made it. I imagine the return only gets you so far. In the case of, say, like, Harder Nightmare.
Come at me!
It's just wild. Like, there you go. Simple Breath gave me a full party heal. Like, what the hell?
Initiate Omega Operation!
Very well.
There!
They're mine! It's my turn! Let's get him!
It's mine.
I'm going.
I did 1 damage. That's funny.
Arcus, activate.
Let's go.
That also happened.
My turn. Prepare yourself. Shatter. Let's go.
Yeah, I don't think Kurt has a big issue carrying the show like this.
Raging fire formation!
Let's go.
All right! Take that! Let's get him!
It's mine.
I mean, I don't hate the fact that canon is the way that it is. Like, it's fine. It's just really comical because, like, bosses are still pretty difficult. It's not like they're walks in the parks or anything like that. And I'm sure as you get higher in difficulty, it really starts to make a huge difference.
My turn.
Roar! Gold dragon formation!
Very well.
But
Not today.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
It's my turn.
like, Ash is at 2635 health,
Thanks.
healed for 15k.
Yes.
Dang, dude. That's how you do it.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Very well. Now, let's continue onward. I must train.
That's how it's done.
Oh, there's a weird door here.
Oh, I found some treasure!
Blind too? That could be helpful. All things to consider giving to Ash. Oh, this is where Ordine was. What is this? It's the Cayenne family's secret trial grounds. They've been using it for generations. Peter brought me here 5 years ago. This is where I became Ordine's Awakener. I thought so. This crest. It's the same crest as in Lorgren Castle in Legram. You've seen it below the old schoolhouse, too. The mark appeared in the eyes of the Ironbloods. Does anyone have any ideas as to what it could be? Seems like it was some kind of seal that kept one's powers of the Great One in check. It must have been something else to it, but whatever it was, it's probably been lost to time. Let's see. In any case, there's nothing nothing that we should be concerned about, right? Yeah, the place is buried under a pile of rubble. Let's head to the estate then. Huh. 5 years ago, huh? Green's only been with Valmar for like, what, 3 years now?
Locked and loaded.
We made it.
Oh.
This will be our last chance to prepare. Make sure you're ready.
Okay, that's good enough. Away we go! Okay, seems like we made it in. Yeah, this is the Cayenne estate, alright. Toa and the Empress must be here somewhere. So, what's the plan? We gonna dress up as servants and sneak around? It seems we don't need to concern ourselves with subtlety anymore. Huh? It's them. The railway military police? What the hell?
It certainly has been a while, hasn't it, Class 7?
I remember you. We saw you a few times back when we were students. That's right. You're Major Claire's adjutant.
I'm quite
I cannot pronounce that
impressed,
word either.
everyone. You were able to make it through the Imperial Defense Force. But despite the unlikelihood of it all, Major Revelt accounted for this. She knew you'd break through. Some way or another.
You're really looking for a fight there, huh, pal? Positioning her elite team down here. Shouldn't have expected anything less from the Icy Maiden. Instructor Claire. Not the only ones that can't retreat. That's right, we have our own path to follow. We just gotta get past the Icy Maiden's right-hand man first. And I suppose we have no choice. Lunaria Nature Park, Ruhr, the Civil War, the Order's bombardment, and the hunt for the Calvardian agents. We've worked together so many times. I didn't want to exchange blows. Commencing combat. Suppress and capture the targets. Roger. Looks like they're running a tight ship as always. It's the Imperial Army's elite squad. Let's take them on with everything we've got. Fine by me. I'll beat the shit out of them.
The RMP won't back down.
I got a couple of them.
Initiate Omega Operation! Let's go. There!
They're mine!
Sure. Hey, you!
Rest in peace! Yeah!
I got you!
Let's go.
Ah, that's unfortunate.
It's down.
They're mine!
You guys are really weak.
It's over. My turn.
Yes, point blank me with a freaking rocket launcher, don't you?
It's down.
Hey, music, can you get your turn? Holy shit.
I got this.
It's my turn.
Not today.
Damn it.
I'll care for you.
Thanks.
I'm going. There!
Very well. Initiate Omega Operation! My turn. It's down.
They're mine.
Sure. Hey, you! Rest in peace! Yeah! Get him, Egret!
Understood! It's my turn. There! It's my turn. Ha!
There! Very well.
Damn.
Yeah! It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Sure. Yeah!
I got you.
This is it!
2 down. And this should probably... Oh, this is gonna take care of all of them. Here we go. Let's see this one. Yo. Oh, not all of them. We're close enough.
It's down. You know.
Well fought.
I'm going.
Okay, let's keep moving. Yeah, I did.
I must try. All right, got it.
You're strong. This is class 7 we're talking about. Ugh, they're really putting up a fight. Not really. They're not Instructor Claire's team for no reason, that's for sure. These guys are even more of a pain than those damn RDF punks. The Ashen Chevalier deserves his reputation too. Class 7 too. And where else could I expect from the former what else could I expect from the former terrorist leader? See. Now it's just the Azure Chevalier, right? That was a cheap shot. You don't seem to know when to back down. It's not in my job description. Damn it. Do you realize that the Imperial family are being held against their will? Even with your skills and pride, why do this? I'm aware of the impertinence and I understand the injustice. But while Major Revell and Major Irving have their flaws, they're willing to die for the cause. In that case, we have to support them as the RMP.
Allow us to relieve you of that misguided pride of yours.
Patrick! Ugh! What? Who? Oh, and Ferris? Let's go. It's them! Patrick High Arms. And Ferris Florard. Florald. Patrick and Ferris?
Ha! My salutations, Schwarzer. I like your new look. I had an inkling you'd make it back to us safely.
And with Armbrust at your side, no less. If I didn't know better, I think you've curried some sort of favor with the goddess herself.
Wait, where have you guys been even up until now? None of the Wise Little Army had a clue as to your whereabouts since the twilight started.
Unfortunately, we'll have to table that discussion for the time being. Her Highness and Herschel are being held in the banquet hall. You must make haste.
You leave these scoundrels to us. My brother and the others should be catching up soon.
Look at all these people crawling out of the woodwork. Got it. Let's go, everyone. We're in your debt. Intruders! They're soldats? No, those are the machines we fought in Crossbell. Zauber soldats, like the ones we encountered at the Black Workshop. And the red one is a more advanced model. Elite Zauber soldat. Malgia. So the intel we received from the Major was spot on after all. This is the end of the line. On the arm of the Imperial Defense Force, we will allow you to advance no further. I really thought to keep these insane machines here in the mansion? I suppose if we're playing, anything goes. No, Reen, you can sit this one out. After all, I came all this way. Let me have some fun. Not to mention, I haven't got to buddy up with the kiddos yet. Gotta break them in, you know? Ha! Fine by me. Of course. Though I do hope Instructor Reen can forgive me for dancing with a different partner. You're right ahead. Watch yourselves out there. The hell are you mumbling about? Doesn't matter. Let's stomp them out. Alright, someone's coming with me. Which one of you is it gonna be? You know. Yeah, I've been waiting for my turn.
Come, Ordine!
Of course.
Oh yeah, let's get it. The Azure Knight! It's on the wanted list, same as the Ashen Knight. There won't be a problem with this, Malgia. Malgia. I can offer support. Watch out for that crimson model. Let's get this party started. Burst Drive and Geoquake, and then Unbound Rage or Silver Ray. First is I can get Sapphiral Rain. I can get Blade Dance. Sapphiral Rain probably because it has healing on it. Now let's get it.
Moving out. They're down.
So the guy on the right has 260,000 health. The guy on the left has 320,000 health. So we're gonna go for the gunner first.
Wide open. They're mine.
Don't let up.
Wow, you're cool.
All right. Darkness, sunder them.
Oh my goodness.
Let's get him.
Unfortunate.
Here I go.
Thought I could be fancy. Not allowed to be fancy.
Moving out. Ready.
I was lied to.
My turn. They're down. You're wide open.
It's my turn. Wide open.
What is this? Oh, the sound effect on this guy.
All right. They're down. You're wide open.
Don't let up.
All right. Wide open. They're
My turn. Darkness, sunder them. It's my turn.
I failed.
Well, that ended in a way I didn't think would end ever.
Look at that.
Gah! Impossible. They really pulled it off, Reen. I expected as much from Crow, but it looks like someone's grown a lot in their Panzer Soldat training as well. They've really come into their own. The path is clear now. The Empress and Toa are just up ahead, along with the people holding them hostage. Won't be a problem. I'll take anyone. I'll take on anyone. I'm sticking to my convictions here no matter what, not to mention my duties as an inspector. So now all that's standing in our way are two crazy strong chicks primed and ready to kick our ass. Well, yeah, but I'm not backing down just because of that. I want to return the favor for what happened at the naval fortress. Alright, Ordine, go ahead and retreat with the Panzer Soldat for now. Understood. Best of luck, Crow. Let's get it. So we're gonna be fighting Angelica and Claire, huh? It seems. Reen and the group proceeded carefully through the mansion until they reached the banquet hall where Toa and the Empress were being held.
I had a feeling you'd show up.
Toa, Your Highness!
Empress Priscilla. And Toa Herschel.
Class 7.
Your Highness, I'm glad to see you're safe.
Thank goodness. It seems we've made it in time.
Reen, you're okay. And
Cheddars, how's it going? It's small friend, but best friendo.
Sup, Toa? How's life been treating you? Me? Well, you know how it is. Anyway, looks like I'm back with the gang now.
Did OBS work in your favor, Jitters?
Crow. I can't believe it. It's really you. Wait, Reen? What happened to your hair? Oh, what am I saying? What matters is that you're all right.
Mostly, that's a start. Toa, that's a whole conversation, buddy. We got a lot to talk about.
I felt this odd sensation earlier, like I was connecting with you somehow. I thought maybe it was just my imagination.
It wasn't. You may not have realized it, but you were there for me when I needed it most. I'll explain everything later, after we get both of you out of here.
Oh? Didn't anyone ever tell you it was rude to make plans without a lady's consent?
That's good.
Not as rude as taking them captive, wouldn't you say, Jellica? Or would you prefer I call you Red Rosevice?
That is indeed who I am now. And you are the one they once called Siegfried, no? Your sweet nothings won't work on me. But I do appreciate you bringing that delicious little Duchess along with you.
Yuna's like, I'm here too.
Oh, you flatter me.
She still acts like the same old Angelica. That's gonna make this tough.
That's right. I was talking to her earlier and she acts more or less the same.
Oh, don't you worry, my dear little fawn. After this, we can talk through the night. Just the two of us.
Oh, come on, Angie! I know it's you!
Imperial Governor Carl Regnitz. Wait, is this the first time we're introduced to him in this game?
It has been far too long, Class 7. You've done well to make it here. You especially, Machias. Though it seems you're well in excess of your jurisdiction as a member of the Inspectorate.
Yes, I'm well aware. But as a member of the Inspectorate, there are still certain legal channels I can follow in an emergency situation. You hold here against their will a civilian, Toa Herschel, and the Empress of Erebonia herself. I'd say a situation like that more than warrants a full and comprehensive inspection. Surely you understand as much yourself, Karl Regnitz.
Oh, damn.
So why? Even if not by your own hand, your compliance belies your guilt. The Karl Regnitz I know would never just blindly obey the government's whims without even so much as a...
It is precisely because he refused to comply that Governor Regnitz was transferred here to Ordis.
No way.
Major Revelt.
I'm sure I'm the last person you want to have explaining this to you, but Governor Regnitz has been vocally opposed to the war since the Great Twilight's inception, after which he led an official protest of the national mobilization law at City Hall. In fact, he even went so far as to claim that the Republic played no part in the assassination attempt whatsoever. But in the end, no matter how hard he tried to expose the facts, that truth fell on deaf ears. His supporters experienced sudden changes of heart or were lost to inexplicable misconceptions. Others still ended up hospitalized, having fallen prey to sudden accidents. Not one of these was the Intelligence Division's handiwork. Each and every account seemed nothing more than pure coincidence.
But that means it can only be...
The Great Twilight. The greatest curse ever known. A force that can bend even fate itself to its will.
You've all noticed, right? How strange everyone started acting all over the Empire? But beyond the obvious is some invisible force, subtly twisting the Empire onto a path of destruction. Its effects have become most apparent in the army, as well as the government.
So, it's gotten that bad, huh?
Dad, is this true?
I cannot say either way. All I've done is acted in accordance with my own convictions. Should I find my efforts have backfired, it can only point to my own failings as a politician. Under the National Mobilization Law, the Imperial government temporarily absorbed all administrative authority over Heimdall. As such, I've been sent all the way out here to oversee Ordis. Everything happening now is because I simply wasn't capable enough.
Governor Regnitz. So the curse forced this fate on you before you knew it.
Wielding political authority means accepting the facts and the consequences that stem from them. And the fact of the matter is that the city of Ordis, including this estate, is under my jurisdiction for the time being.
Interesting.
Therefore, you'll have to convince me, under pretense of your inspection, that you are qualified to take custody of my 2 charges. That way, neither of us will be abandoning our duties.
Dad, you're really...
So that was your plan all along, huh?
The governor's obligations and opinions are in no way the same as mine. Further, custody of Miss Herschel and the Empress is the Imperial Defense Force's duty. However, all of Class 7 are fugitives by law. Restraining you is my responsibility as a member of the RMP, my duty as an officer. But more than that, it's my role as an Ironblood, as a vessel for this terrible curse.
Nice.
Just like we saw in the Grawl.
This is the power granted to us by Chancellor Osborne, the mark of the Ironblood. It allows us to draw power from the energy of the Great Twilight itself. But its effect goes beyond merely boosting our battle capabilities. The Governor's failings, Operation Birdcage, all such events were brought forth by this power of ours.
You mean...
That's how you carried out Operation Birdcage?
The SSS, Yin, the Divine Blade of Wind, all of them are skilled fighters in their own right. No matter how numerous my forces or how adept my command, do you really think I'd have even the slightest chance of cornering them if I didn't have this power?
Actually, a good point.
Now that you mention it...
I thought it was strange.
Back then, even I wasn't fully aware of it. But now I can harness its energy at will. And with its aid, I can easily stop you in your tracks. Class 7, I hereby place you all under arrest.
Ooh.
You may attempt to carry out your inspection if you so please. You're free to take Ms. Herschel and the Empress with you and go. In the unlikely event you're able to kill me.
Oh, what a pitiable yet captivating spectacle. Like a glacier she stands, solid and steadfast, yet her heart lies frozen by sorrow. Mesmerizing in her frailty, apt as all ice is to shatter at a moment's touch.
What would you know about me, Roseweiss? Your memories have been wiped clear.
Perhaps so, but through a beautiful damsel's eyes lie the depths of her soul. It makes my chest tighten to see her, the icy maiden within you melting into tears.
Major Claire.
Even without her memories, Jellica hasn't lost her touch.
Major Claire, I was told Major Lecter said something when he fought the others, not too long ago. He mentioned the grief and guilt he felt after losing Milliam, and how the two of you would put things right.
Back in Crossbell.
He said he'd make sure Milliam's death wouldn't be in vain.
A moment ago, you said we'd need to kill you to rescue Toa and the Empress. The only thing that tells me is that you're all too willing to die. It's just as Roseweiss said. It hurts my heart to see you acting so pathetic. Milliam didn't sacrifice herself so you could use her as an excuse. Fight for yourself, for your own reasons, even if you have the power of the Great Twilight on your side. I don't intend to lose. Not to this melting imitation of the Icy Maiden.
Whoa, not bad.
You actually got through to her.
Such a dastardly way with words you have, Instructor.
He's kind of good at it.
What a cheesy-ass speech.
I don't want to see you like this either, Instructor Claire.
And Kurt just says nothing the whole time.
And so, the indomitable ice cracks. But like a knight upon her shining steed, I shall come to all these fair maidens' aid.
Very well. I will use Milliam as an excuse no longer. I am a member of the Ironbloods and an officer of the RMP. As such, I will use whatever force necessary to apprehend you.
Come at us then!
Your Highness, Instructor Toa, please stay back.
Understood.
Breen! Crow! You can do it!
Majestic ponies.
I won't hold back. Prepare yourselves.
Magic.
Enough words. Let your passion flow through your fists.
You're being detained. Frozen prison.
Oh, we're just starting with a disorder? That's cool.
And open it.
It's my turn.
Delay minus 200%.
My turn. Very well.
Wow. Probably gonna go for Claire first.
I'm going.
Sure.
We can use Toa's, which is 10 turns of 80% damage reduction and 50% HP. We'll take like no damage. Might use that actually. That's pretty good. Oh, I should have gotten Ash up there actually. Man, if you're watching the stream like audio only, a lot of these sound effects probably just sound very odd, don't they?
It's my turn.
Sure.
Hurt, I know, I'll heal you in just a second, my guy.
I'm going.
I'm used to a TPH.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Just funny.
You're mine.
I'm going.
I need BP now. Damn it! 5%, 40%. I could confuse you. Let me show you my true power. Ah! Never gets old.
My turn. Not today.
Sure.
Yes. Arcus, activate. I got you. I'm going.
Oh my god, and Tails, yeah, like they say everything. Like you just have 4 people yelling out attacks and their moves at the same time. Demon Fang, First Aid, Tempest, Howling Moon. Just, oh my god. Yeah, they have like they do have full conversations during some of the battles too.
My turn.
Yeah.
Let's go.
They don't do that in Falcom actually, do they?
That's what you get for being careless.
Yes. I have information.
It's my turn.
Yeah, because East doesn't do that. Because Adol can't talk. Well, he can, but he doesn't.
Arcus, activate. Break.
Very well. Prepare yourself.
They chat in Bravely Default, but it's more like
It's my turn.
they like actually, because it's turn based, they actually take time. Oh, that stupid break gauge. They actually take they stop the fight in order to have that conversation. Which, holy crap, in Bravely's second, they would have like full on like 2-minute conversations with each other. I remember some of them would like last forever. Like, why wasn't this a cutscene?
My turn. Let's go.
I'm going. Arcus, activate.
Sure. Now, heat. Here's dessert.
This fight isn't really that bad, actually.
Being careless.
All right.
Thankfully, there's no AP requirement like the other fights. Yeah, hang on, Angelica. What's your turn?
Frozen prison.
Oh, you're cool. Oh, you're cool.
Mirror devices in place. Orbital laser, fire. I'm sorry. Rest in peace.
Oh.
Let's go. Prepare yourself. Shout.
Yes!
Thank you.
Thanks! Here I go!
You've just moved Claire all around this entire area.
My turn.
I have information!
My turn. You're mine!
Shatter!
Alright, Yuna's gonna get frozen again. Oh, she lived.
It's my turn! Arcus, activate!
Very well. Very well.
Oh no!
Very well.
Yes!
Really? No one has an S-break ready? I guess you do.
Arcus, activate! It's my turn!
Alright, fine. I'll just smack you really hard.
Is this really it?
Yes, actually.
Very well. My turn.
Yes! Arcus, activate!
I got this.
Alright, get out of here, Crow.
Tag out.
Watch and learn.
My turn.
This dude will just always crit with Nemesis Era, won't he?
I'm going!
My turn.
That's freaking crazy.
Very well.
How exhilarating!
I'm going! All right! Burning heart!
Moving out. I got your back.
Thanks for the yes! Arcus, activate!
Coming at you full force! You ready for this? Dragon kick!
Not today.
Nice job, Kurt.
Thank you.
I'm going!
All right. Arcus, activate. My turn. Very well. I got your back.
Thanks for the help! All right!
Yeah, I think I've mentioned it plenty of times now, just how Angelica's character was fine for me back in CS1, CS2. And now it's just like,
My turn.
eh.
Time to kick things up a notch. Moving out. Arcus, activate. Very well.
Like, I feel like they kind of really just did her character not good justice after CS2. If you're gonna kill someone off, kill someone off. Like, that's one thing, right? But like,
I'm going!
My turn.
don't do this. Don't repeat what you did with Crow. Like, that's just not good. That's just lazy.
Thanks. I got your back.
That's the problem with
My
it.
turn.
It isn't so much the fact that they brought her back to life, because we know she'd be brought back to life.
I'm going!
It's the fact that
Now's our chance!
You're wide open! Alright!
hang on.
Initiate Omega Operation! Alright!
It's just fact that they did this same thing that they did with Azure Siegfried, and it's just so stupid silly. Like, it adds nothing. Considering, especially considering Angelica's character, right, of being like, you know, the lady dominatrix pervert type thing. It really just, it's like Muse, right, but for the enemies. It adds literally nothing to anything plot related.
I'm finished.
So it's just a waste of dialogue, in my opinion.
You messed with the wrong guy.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more. That's how it's.
The flames of passion. It's no wonder at all you were able to melt through.
And then now the mask is gonna come off. It's like, oh look, I remember everything. Whoa.
Angie!
Like, okay, I guess.
Toa? Crow? George?
Wait. The hell? That was her, right? The real her?
Those damn masks. Angelica! Hey! Angelica Rogner! Snap out of it already!
That's true.
Angelica? No, I'm... Red Roseweiss.
That's wrong. It's nothing more than a part you were made to play.
I'm telling you, man, this all happened because frickin' George went fucking crazy because he got rejected by Angelica, and Angelica's like, damn, dude, the guy I rejected went crazy. Now I gotta join the fun or something like that. That's how silly this whole thing sounds.
Angelica, you need to break free.
Break the mask. No.
You can do it, Angie! Please, come back to us!
Toa, just pull the mask off. No hugs, just pull. Oh, okay with that. What are you surprised about?
Angelica!
Angie, are you okay?
Angelica Rogner, back from the dead, somehow.
I'm not sure, Toa. I think I might need you to give me another little squeeze.
Like, obviously she didn't really die, right? It's not like she died and was brought back to life like Crow was. Like, she just kind of got, like, squadalude during the cemetery visit when Copper Georg was just like, oh, look, it is I, not George, but Copper Georg. And Angelica's like, you fat fuck, what are you doing? How could you have done this? And he's like, ahaha, squadaloo magic! You know, she just kind of gets, like, you know, whisked away and stuff like that. Although it's surprising they didn't bring her in, like, at all before. But here she is now, I guess. I don't know. Here we go with the dialogue again. It's just
It was so hard to see that adorable face of yours through that mask. I'll need to get a nice long look now that I can see clearly again.
like, one character like Muse is bad enough. You got both of them here now. But, like, again, I would like to reiterate, like, back in CS1 and 2, it was just okay. Like, the dialogue was, like, kind of cringe and, like, you know, like, the anime and all that fun stuff. It's like, yeah, you know, it's not that great. But, like, we had more to it because of the Rogner family and the 4 great houses and stuff like that. The infiltration of Shashen Mine and all that fun stuff. Like, there was actually some stakes there at the time, you know? And then... now it's just...
It's you. You got your memories back.
Angie! Thank Adios. Thank the goddess you're yourself again. You have no clue how worried I was. Ever since you disappeared,
Maybe I should disappear more often. How could I ever have forgotten this lovely scent? It felt like I was living a nightmare. But I guess I must have died and gone to heaven in the arms of an angel.
Oh yeah, she's back all right.
I'm glad to see there were no lasting effects on her personality or memories. It seems it was the mask itself that was forcing her to play the role.
Sure wasn't like that for me. Guess old George didn't follow through.
Perhaps he simply couldn't bring himself to. But then again, maybe I'm no different.
Major Claire.
Do you still intend to fight?
Without our Iron Horsemen, I stand at a disadvantage. Unfortunately, it would seem I have failed in my mission.
Major Revelt.
Then I take it you're just about finishing up here.
You have a very different voice.
Huh? Uncle?
General.
Hey Astral, how's it going? I really hate how they did Claire in this
For
one.
those of you with whom I am yet unacquainted, allow me to introduce myself. Zex Vander, General of the 3rd Armored Division.
I feel like we get a different Claire every other cutscene that we have her in, ever since CS2. Like, she was fine in CS1 and CS2, but like, not even CS2, like CS3 onwards, like every other cutscene we get with Claire, or like in, you know, story beat we get with Claire, she's like a completely different character. Like, she's like nice and like good on one side, then she's bad and like weirdly written on the other side, then she's just poorly written, then she's well written again, then she's like not well written again. I don't know, she's weird.
Schwarzer, Class 7, I do hope you've been well.
What happened to your voice?
Kurt, your form seems to have improved.
Thank you, Uncle. It's been a while. Congratulations on your promotion.
What are you doing here? You're supposed to be stationed at the naval fortress.
What, you here to arrest us? Doesn't seem like it.
Well, I mean, I think she knows she's on the wrong side, but like, she's always been on the wrong side, which is the fun part about all of this as an Ironblood. But she goes through it anyway because of nationalistic pride, which is understandable. I'm not going to fault her for that. But it's just the way she acts knowing that. Like, Lecter, I think, is done well for someone who knows he's in the wrong and is still an Ironblood. Minus what's happened recently. But, like, up until, like, the end of CS3, I think he actually did pretty well for himself.
Very sharp. As a matter of fact, I'm here to investigate the situation. The Heimdall military police are starting to chatter about some trouble at the Cayenne estate.
Gee, what gave it away? The giant Panzer Soldat fight in the middle, or the freaking fighting that's been going on in the banquet hall?
I apologize for the disturbance, General. It was under my personal command that the situation fell out of control. I will have all units within the estate withdraw immediately and give the order for the Imperial Defense Force to return to base. Forgive me, but may I leave the rest to you?
You may.
Major Claire.
So you're gonna let us off the hook for now?
With war on the horizon, the last thing we want is news of a domestic dispute to surface. As it stands, only the RMP, IDF, and Intelligence Division have orders to apprehend you.
Well, that's nice.
Maneuvering around those groups will be your only hope going forward.
Are you?
Sure you should be giving us tips like that, Icy Maiden?
More a word of warning, I assure you. I will not be so charitable next we meet. Governor Regnitz, I apologize for the disruption. Your Highness, Toa, my sincerest apologies for inconveniencing you. Angelica, I'm glad you were able to recover your memories. And Reen, I just wanted to say how happy I... No, pardon me.
See? It's a 50-50 with her. Always 50-50 with her.
Claire. Poor gal. It's clear she's burying her feelings.
Indeed, so deep that the pressure may very well crush her in the end.
Exactly, yeah. That's the thing. That's the whole thing. Like, right there. It's so 50-50.
Yeah.
Oh, don't you think about that
There has
kiss.
to be something we can do. No. We'll find a way.
Don't you think about that kiss, sir. I wish to. That would have been quite nice. With Toa and the Empress freed, Reen and the others waited for the RMP to withdraw before they left the estate themselves. General Zex ensured that none of Vince's group or the branch campus students with him were charged with any crimes. Once the situation was under control, the general and the governor offered to come see the group off. After consulting with their friends in the Merkaba, they had decided the best place to say their farewells was the site of the field exercise camp. I think a righteous betrayer would have been something, you know, more apt to her. Is this my first playthrough? It is. It is. All blind going in, with assistance from a guide. I appreciate that. Putting aside my duties as a soldier, I must admit I am pleased. Pleased to see Class 7 taking a stand in this dire situation. And even more so to see how my dear nephew has grown and found his way in the world by your side. General. Thank you, Uncle. I really did mean to talk to you about joining the branch campus, but I could never find the right time. That's nothing to worry about. With all the changes the Third was going through at the time, I wasn't an easy man to get a hold of. But given how well things have turned out, it's safe to say you were guided by Adios. I'm sure Arier, Mueller, and even your father would agree if they could see you now. I hope so. Viscount Matthias Vander, one of the Empire's greatest swordsmen, matched only by my father. I wonder if she could, though. Like, would Osborne actually let them leave? I guess Milliam kind of was like half and half, right? Milliam and Altina. Although was Altina was more intelligence division. She was never an Ironblood, but I guess Milliam also really wasn't an Ironblood, was she? No, she was, right? Ish. The Thunder God of the Vander School. I've heard stories. It's not just his skill that's overwhelming, but his raw strength too. Still don't know where Kurt's mother and brother might be. Yeah, so I guess she could have left if she wanted to. Do you know anything, Uncle? I'd heard that the pupils in Parm were drafted, but as far as I understand, Matthias and Arya are in the east and remain independent. As for Mueller, it seems his 7th division was decommissioned, and its members and supplies were divided amongst the new divisions. But there's been a lockdown on all information pertaining to that process, so I'm afraid that's all I know. Duvally? Yeah. Do you think the 7th Division was known to have close ties with Prince Olivert? So, they broke up the one group that might try to carry out the prince's will. Seems that way. Yeah, like, honestly, those two men are well done. That's very true, actually. It's just like when they took our role as the Imperial family's guardians away from us. The insults to my family's pride just don't stop. Kurt? Speaking of the Imperial family, I'm starting to worry about the Empress. I wish she had agreed to go somewhere safe. It's out of our hands, but I'm sure she has some sort of plan. Your Highness, are you certain about this? We can't just leave you behind.
I appreciate you coming all this way for my sake, but as it stands, I must remain here. Were the Empress to go missing now, this nation's people would be thrown needlessly into chaos, making matters all the more difficult for you, no doubt.
You know, what else is new, right? Maybe so, but... No, she's right. The government could easily accuse you of kidnapping the Empress. Act 2. Then we'd really have everyone hunting us down. If it came down to it, we could have you seek asylum in Liberl or Remiferia, but...
As I said, it would only cause more trouble than necessary. Even now, We know nothing of Alphen's whereabouts. And right this second, on the other side of the country, the Emperor continues to fight for his life.
His Majesty's surgery is coming up, isn't it?
Do not fret so. Major Claire has already told me the truth of the matter. I understand that it was the Empire's curse that coerced you into shooting the Emperor, not your own will.
So she told you, huh? I see.
In that sense, a share of the blame lies with the Imperial family as well. Perhaps what happened to Olivert was our punishment, though I curse the very thought. Worse still, our young Cedric now stands at the side of the very man who plotted Olivert's downfall.
Highness, Prince Cedric's causing his own mother to worry so much.
I deeply sympathize with you, Your Highness. Prince Olivert met with a most cruel and undeserved fate. We must keep hope that His Majesty soon makes a full recovery. I will make certain to keep you updated on his condition.
Cedric is just weird, man. Just an angsty teen.
You have my thanks, Governor Regnitz.
I wish they would talk about more of his motivations for what he does and stuff like that. Like, he really just went from 0 to 100, like, so quickly. Like, they kind of mentioned it in CS3, but I feel like I kind of want to, like, I would be able to believe it a bit more if they talked about it more.
Now go, Class 7. May Adios's grace be ever at your side. I leave Elise and Alphen's safe return in your capable hands.
Yeah, I figure it's in this game somewhere. They wouldn't just drop that and have it be, you know. Yes, Your Highness. They wouldn't just do that. She's such a strong person. I guess she has to be to rule over the Empire. It seems like Instructor Claire covered for us too. Yeah, at the end of the day, Major Claire is still Major Claire. This might sound weird coming from the guy who shot the Emperor, but I'm counting on you to keep the Empress safe. Of course, I promise, Her Majesty will be safe in Ordis. I may not be able to appear in public, but I plan to do all I can for her, including searching for information on His Majesty. Though with the spread of the Great Twilight in the city of Ordis to govern, I can't say how effective I'll be or for how long. I know you'll find a way, Dad. Remember the promise we made to Elsa? We can't give up, no matter how bad things get. And no, I won't. Together with Class 7, I'll struggle on to the bitter end. Fuck yes. It's about time. This is exactly right. We're all in this together, and we're going to see it through no matter what. You're right. I need to pull myself together. No self-respecting reformist would stand idle in a situation like this. Least of all when it's his son is bravely putting his life on the line. I will do all I can to help you fight. That's the spirit. On that note, I am happy to inform you that my father, Count Florard, will also assist you insofar as he is able. It's just a shame that Ferris and Patrick aren't here to see us. They slipped out when the RMP and IDF left Ordis, right? That's right. They mentioned the mission they absolutely had to take care of. They did tell us to give you their warmest regards, however. Can Margarita stay freaking one model, please? Ferris's glow up? Mwah. Perfection. It makes me wonder, though, if Ferris had to leave so suddenly. Yeah, maybe she's working together with Mint and the others who went missing. Evie's one of them, right? I wonder what they're up to. Could they have joined up with the Wiseland army? No, we were searching high and low for them too. On the other hand, I'm glad they weren't caught like I was, but... they'll be fine. I trust Patrick. I'm sure he'll tell us everything that happened in due time. Knowing him, you're probably right. Ferris too. If there's anyone I know who can take care of herself, it's her. Prototype outfits, huh? That's a good idea, actually. I think I've only seen Reen's. Like, I know he had 3 types. He had like a red, a full black, and a full white one. Oh, Right you are, though it shatters a big brother's heart, somewhat, to know his sister no longer needs him. No need to be so glum, Vincent. We never know when they might reach out to us. And if they're out getting things done, we can't just slack off and let them earn all the glory. Oof. Another not Elisa fan. It'd be that way. Yeah, Lisa's best outfit was in Cold Steel 2, hands down. So was Reen. Reen and Elisa both. Cold Steel 2, best outfits. That's right, we still get in contact with Jessica and Wayne. For now, we'll keep gathering information with the others. Oh my god, I forgot about Wayne. Thanks, that'd be great. Give him hell out there. I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again. I mean, I'll say this. I don't mind. I guess I like it the way Elisa's been shoved onto Reen way more than anything Muse has done towards Reen in the past 2 games. I'll say it that way. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, Kurt. If only I had some more information about your brother. Do not fret, Kurt. Mueller is your brother and Evander both. He's not one to be done in so easily. To be Evander is to walk your own path with unwavering resolve. Each one of us writes another chapter in our family's long history. So stand tall, holding tight to your hopes, and never forget that you are one of us. Forgive me. Looking at you, I couldn't help but think of our family's legacy. Especially with how, as our world is in chaos, you've come to its defense as the successor of our ancestor Roland's dual sword style. You chose your path when you enrolled at Thors Branch Campus, and look at the trials you've overcome and allies you've made since. If that's not the mark of a man who knows what it means to be Evander, to pledge his sword to others' defense, I don't know what is. Uncle. I don't know if I'm worthy of comparison to a legendary swordsman like Roland, but I'll take your words to heart. I will wield our family's legacy in my own way. With swords in hand and head held high. Laura, huh? Aw, that's cute. Yeah, I'll be doing Elisa's final bonding event. That's cute to know. I'll probably gush.
Your rank has increased.
I'll probably gush with adorableness when I'm watching all these post-game.
Amazing. Keep up the good work.
Nice. Oh, odd characters, odd characters, odd characters. How they write them, how they write. I feel like if Reen had, like, non-canonical Elisa, I feel like it'd be Toa. Toa or Laura that he would, like, actually fall for. That sounds really cute, I'm not gonna lie. Toa especially, right? Because of the events of Cold Steel 1. Ooh, you handle very nicely, don't you, girl? Guess they don't call you a heavenly chair for nothing. I had an inkling you'd pick up piloting the Macabre before long. Sorry to keep you all waiting. If they didn't do Claire so dirty. Claire's, maybe. I finished scoping out the situation throughout the Empire. Wow, nice work, Toa. Already? That was fast. Let's check it out then. You guys come join us too. Yeah, that's true actually. You got it. I'll just switch over to autopilot. I see. So security's been reduced over in northeastern Lemaire then. Uncle Zex did mention having the 3rd Armored Division patrol pulled back. Should be just enough for us to make it to Alistair and Raquel. That means they'll be stationed near Ordis instead. I doubt we'll be able to go there for a while. Right, it looks like they carried out these measures in response to yesterday's events. That said, Milsante falls out of their jurisdiction, so that area is still under heavy surveillance. We'd have a hard time heading over that way. I'm sorry everyone, I tried to find us an opening to Leaves, I really did. You've done a great job already. More than any of us could have asked. Hey, why don't we go to Trista again? That'd be really cool. Wink. No, we're not gonna go to Trista, and it breaks my heart. If they brought us back to Trista, I think I legitimately would start tearing up. No joke. I would legitimately start tearing up if they brought us back to Trista in this game. In all honesty, you're putting even the intelligence division to shame. And you know what? Not one of us expected anything less. Thanks to you, Toa, handling the ship is going to be a breeze from now on. That's my Toa. I do love me a working woman. How about a little reward for the effort? To the tune of, say, 20 kisses per hour? Angie, what's gotten into you? Yeesh. Like I never even left. Having a good chuckle there? Oh, sorry. I got lost in the moment for a sec. Just felt like our days back at the main campus. Yeah, I know what you mean. We'd always go gather in the engineering building to tinker with Angie's bike. And Reen would come by and help us carry out some test runs for us. I even left it with you after it was all said and done. Right, I gave it to Lisa after that, so the RF could use it as a development sample. Yeah, and then we had to track Angelica down her cross-continent tour for permission. Well, that's how it played out, huh? Wow, talk about behind-the-scenes look. Yeah, who knew we managed to get the crew back together again? Well, not the whole crew. So, the person who shot you in Himmel Cemetery, was it really? Well, she got shot. Yeah, it was George, no doubt in my mind. But...
Georg, it would seem you've missed her vitals.
Freaking Albrecht. I wish to. I wish I had the bike.
I've come up with a way to make use of her. Using the mask, we can gain ourselves a pretty handy pawn.
Oh, is that so? Very well. Do as you wish. Withdraw immediately once you've collected your little puppet.
I like how sassy he was in that line.
Angelica Ragnar dies. If only for a time. Whether you wake from this nightmare is something only Adios can decide. Forgive me, Angie.
George, you fuck! You didn't need to do freaking... Could have been anybody else that I would have... whatever. I'm done mumbling about that. I had no idea he said that. So that's what he meant when he said you died. Huh, not exactly the shining example of a heartless monster, is he? But I suppose I'm hardly one to talk. I wasn't exactly lucid then, so for all I know, it's just a convenient delusion. Still, it's an unmistakable fact that he set that bomb on the Courageous. It goes without saying that a happy reunion is probably off the table. Yeah, especially with the rest of my time taken away. Bro, you can't just give up like that. Didn't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make light of Crow's situation. But can you really look us in the eyes and tell us that George is dead to you? There's even the slightest remotest possibility of rebuilding your friendship. Isn't that more than enough reason to keep hope? Exactly. We made a promise to bring you all together again. A promise that we failed to keep 2 years ago. But now that we have Crow back, we might just have another shot of making that happen. I will do whatever I can to help as well. Same here. I owe you guys, after all. With all of us working together, I'm sure we can do it. You guys! Here we go! Oh, you make a fair point. Bit too early to be throwing in the towel just yet. Can't argue with you there. Alright then, count me in next time you find some asses that need kicking. Got some new martial arts skills I've been meaning to show off. Angelica. Can't wait to see them in action. I'll give it everything I have too. In fact, I've already got a ton of requests in from all over, so go to check them out pronto. A ton? There's only 3! Request from Alistair, a person searching yet another extermination request. Oh boy, Kuro no Kiseki 2025. Calling it now. It's gonna be years before we get that. And another freaking 2 years before we get Kuro no Kiseki 2. I really hope Nisa realizes and Falcom talks to them and, you know, they can start speeding up on that one. Oh, that's kind of a double-edged sword. On one hand, we want Nisa to improve the speed at which they translate this stuff and localize it. On the other hand, it's Nisa. If you rush them, they'll fuck up like they did Ys 8. And some of the other weird translations they've done. Wait, who's this Kyla person? Refaria. Could he be one of those two we met at the lodge before? I've never met them myself, but I'd wager our resident Duchess already has. Yeah, I bet you've got their profiles down pat by now. I don't know. If I'm being honest with you, I don't know. It's probably some weird rule by Falcom. Or something with Nisa. I don't know. It probably is a bit of both, because with Falcom, apparent rumor has it that they, you know, localizers can't start until the script is fully done. And then Nisa is probably like, well, you know, it's not that popular or that high selling of a series, so we're just gonna like maybe put it lower on priority for sales. I don't know. I'm just kind of speculating here. They're able to get Ys out pretty quick because there's not that much dialogue, but all I'll say is that one from Ramifaria one is from Ramifaria, and the other, well, our circumstances are quite exceptional, you see. Oh, easily. Oh my goodness, yeah. If it was same day worldwide release, yeah, sure. Though I suspect it's exactly as you have already may have guessed. Ah, I get you. Well, if you're curious, all you have to do is respond to the request. We should go and check on those new locations we can get to as well. Sounds good to me. Raquel opened up just in time. Could've used a break after orders, but whatever. So does that mean, yep, I'm gonna be your next watchdog, much as that bites. I'll be keeping a tight leash, so you best get your shit together, Schwarzer. You can tell he's actually enjoying this. You would not be Ash otherwise. I love Yuna's face here. Oh boy. Okay, Ash, I'll be counting on you. You're one lucky guy, Irene. With that, let us prepare to set off once more. Alright. I will set this next time. I'll set the party up next time, as I normally do. Oh, I was taking the new kids? So, no. So the way I play CS3, and I've been playing CS4, is that to my best of ability, I will always keep new Class 7 in, and old Class 7 out. Even Reen, too. Like, since I have the party here, like, in this order is what my main party usually is. And I plan to keep it that way. But like with the previous thing, you know, we had to take Machias, we had to take Ash, we had to take Pro, we had to, you know, like that'll happen. So I gotta work with that. But as far as I'm able to, I will keep these 6, new Class 7 and Reen. But as also like last time too, with the side quests and stuff like that, I did change it up a tiny bit and bring in old Class 7 a bit, just for funsies and stuff like that. I don't know. CS4 is weird, but I still like this title screen a lot. It's really nice. But yeah, I do like keeping in new Class 7 as much as possible. I quite like them in terms of gameplay. I quite like them except for Musa in terms of their characters. So that's just something I like doing personally. You know, as I have to say, old Class 7 had 2 whole games for their show, and now new Class 7 needs their 2 games in the show. But Green, Laura, Fee, Kurt. Oh, it's interesting of a team, yeah. We should try and level you peeps up evenly, just FYI. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. I can only imagine with the way they've done team splits in this game that it's going to continuously happen, those team splits. I'm sure there's going to be a stream sometime before Endgame that I'll do like leveling up and like full on grinding, because I've not really been doing a good job of equipment and stuff like that and orbments for a lot of people. So I will probably have a stream like the book reading stream where we just kind of hang out, grind, and get people up to kind of like speed, get the slots all sorted out, U materials sorted out, equipment sorted out, blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, I'm aware of that at least. That's not really a spoiler for myself, but for those who aren't aware, yeah, we will be using a lot of people in this game, as we have already. But all right, we have reached the end of today's session. Casual reminder again that there will be no streams this Saturday and next Monday. I will be out of town for doctor's appointments and helping people out and stuff like that. But then the week after, on Tuesday, the 25th, we'll be back with some more Cold Steel 4. So, as always, thank you all so much for coming out to this session of Trails of Cold Steel 4. And I'll catch you guys next time and have a wonderful weekend if you're watching live. If not, you're watching the archive, then the next episode's probably up. So catch you then. Bye-bye.